This is allofdestiny really quickly because I'm finna get in the pool and I'm finna pin my hair up, you know, because black girls don't get their hair wet, you know, because it just won't look right. This is my updated roller setting video. It's 2 parts, so make sure you watch part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is just showing how I roller set my hair, and then part 2, take the rollers out and I style it like this. I use a little bit of setting lotion when I roller set my hair because I like the way that the curls look, so I want them to hold for like a few days. But probably tonight or maybe tomorrow I'm gonna wrap my hair so it's gonna be straight. Oh yeah, the way I used to roll my hair, only the front one would be rolled forward and the rest of them I used to roll them going back. But now I roll all of them going forward, and then when I get to the side I roll them going up this way because it helps to lay down the roots. You'll see what I mean in the video. So just make sure you watch part 1 and part 2 of my updated roller set and relaxed hair video. I just take curls that's already made and I brush it out and I pin it up into pin curls, and I just sleep regular on them, and then in the morning I just do like that, and then I get this little result. So enjoy this video. If y'all have any questions or comments or concerns, you can leave them in the box below, or you can tweet them to me or put it on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, you know. I'm gonna use this. This is my brother's. I bought it for him, but he don't use it because it's our natural curler, so he just wash it go. This is the Lusty Naturals Argan Oil 4-in-1 leave-in conditioner. I had bought this for his hair, but I'm gonna use it for mine because I don't have a leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna use about that much. I want my hair to still be light because I'm roller setting my hair as a way of straightening it. But at the same time, when the curls leave, then I'm gonna wrap my hair. So I'm gonna wear the curls for like 3 days, then I'm gonna wrap it. So I don't want it to be gunky, if that makes any sense. So I'm only putting a little bit, about the amount that I would put in my hair if I was straightening it. And I separate my hair, kind of like a mohawk. And when I make my parts, you don't want the parts to be larger than the roller. I'll show y'all what I mean in a minute. Like, I'm not gonna clip this because it's just convenient to not clip it. I think I left out a piece. My part is crazy. Got to live your life. You know what? I still smell this stuff in my hair. It smells good. Yeah, it smells good. Okay. So the way I part my hair, I'm going to use red rollers. Probably all over except for in the back. So the way I part it, I don't know how to explain. But I go in like here and here. Because you don't want it to be larger than the roller. So after that, I'm going to take a little setting lotion. Not a lot because I'm only going to want the curls to hold for about 3 days. So I just spray that all the way through to the back. Then, my parting is not really that fancy. So I part the hair. I don't want this to be too big. You don't want it to be larger than the roller. Now the way I roll mine, the way I do it now, I used to only roll this front one forward. But now I'm going to roll all of them forward because that's going to help to lay down this part of my hair. So you want the hair to be as smooth as possible. I used a little bit of setting lotion. What I'm going to do is, squat down so y'all can see. You want their hair to be smooth on the roller. That means that it's going to look nice when you curl it. And what you do is you don't just roll it, but I'm kind of putting a little force with it, a little tension. And I'm rolling it forward like this. Now what I mean by rolling all of them forward, see that when I get to this part, the roller is going to sit on it. So that means that it's going to be smooth right there when I take it out, which will benefit me even more after wearing these curls for 3 days. When I get ready to wrap my hair, I won't have to worry about any part of my hair not being smooth and looking nice. So that's how I do it, and all of these are going to be done the same way. Okay, so I'm pulling the hair down because I'm going to roll it up. So you want it to line up properly. Okay, so I roll it up really tightly with tension. That was really... That's just like, now when I do the clip, since it was rolled this way, you don't want the clip to be back here at the back part of the hair, because that's going to, let me take these out, because that's going to make it flop. So what I do is, since that roll was rolled forward, I want it to stay way up there. So I go in as close to the top as I can, then I clip it. That makes it really tight. Okay, so I do this last one the same way. So I put it on, slick down the edges, roll with tension. I'm tight on my thumbs so that the hair gets as straight as possible. And that works really good if you have new growth, because that means you're kind of flattening it out. Then you can go in and use your flat iron if you want. I'm probably not going to do that. That one is crooked. See how I screw things up on camera? The only one that's crooked is the one I did off camera. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit more setting lotion, just a little bit, because like I said, after about 3 days, I'm going to wrap my hair and wear it straight. I just like how the curls look for the first few days, especially on the ends, because I don't want them to be straight. Go in and I part down towards my ear. I'm not explaining no better than that. Now you can either start with the front or the back. Preferably, I like to start with the front. Okay, so what I do is, now with this side, I've always rolled these coming up. So I still do this part the same. Brush it down. You want it to be really smooth. I like to use this kind of brush because it gets it really smooth. Better than that wide tooth comb can. Ooh. Take the roller and I smooth it on the hair. I got these 2 fingers just like over in here. And I smooth it on the hair. Then my thumbs are up under here. So what I'm doing, I'm rolling and I'm holding it tight. I'm not just rolling loosely like this. See how loose they look? As I roll it, I'm pulling it tightly. And by having my thumbs here, I know that the hair not going to come on the outside of the roller. Now this is what's going to help me out when I get ready to wear my hair straight, is because this roller is laying on my hair. It's laying on that part, so it's going to be flat. I'm saying it over and over and over. Hope y'all get that part. What I do with the roller, I'm pushing it in from the back. I'm not putting it over here, because that's not going to hold it. I'm putting it over here, because it was rolled up, so I want it to be as close to the top as possible. So the amount of hair on this section is only going to take 2 rollers. If I wanted this part to hang longer than this part, like I want it to be looser, I would just use a bigger roller. I only take a little bit of the hair, not too much larger than the roller. I brush it down because I'm rolling it up. Carefully untangle the hair. Take a roller. I'm going to use larger rollers because I want to still have a few red ones for that other side. I want it to be balanced as far as the length. I'm rolling up with tension. I'm not just rolling. I'm pulling tightly as I roll, so that it'll be really smooth. The little paper on here is just end papers. That's perfectly fine. They just stuck, so I just leave them on there. Okay, pull it tightly so that it'll be really silky and straight. It won't look like you need to run the flat iron over it. Clip it close to the top so that it stays really tight and it doesn't like flop. Like when you shake your head, it won't move because you got it in there tightly. Smooth it down on the roller and I'm pulling tightly. Twist, 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 twist.